The talk of rapid transit in this city is never-ending. With the Eglinton LRT almost complete, the Ontario line just getting started, this area along the East Waterfront in Toronto has been discussed for decades, and yet nothing has been done. Now those who want a better way to come and go are making a move.
We've been waiting for the activity to take place as it relates to transportation, but we're not waiting for it because we know that the waterfront is part of the future.
Condos, office buildings, and college campuses have been going up, along with retail and public spaces for years now. Look at the roads, though, and there's something missing.
Since the mid-90s, there's been the idea of having a transportation network here at Waterfront East, and part of that was based on some really amazing economic analysis.
It's estimated billions of dollars in economic activity and easier access to the waterfront where there hasn't been much before would come from light rail transit. Similar to the right-of-way streetcars through the harbour front to the west, where there's already plenty of activity, trains would make their way from Union Station to the Portlands, where a massive redevelopment is already taking place.
The transit should be in place first to make sure that we maximize and have density through the Portlands as it's developed out.
One of the few transit-related projects discussed at the Mayor's Executive Committee this week. Funding would be made available to further design a system through the East Waterfront.
We simply cannot repeat the mistakes we made in the west end of the city down by the lake. We've seen huge investment there, and it's a positive in many respects, but we've seen inadequate transit, and we're still trying to remedy that, except the development's already there and the people are already living there and they have trouble getting around.
According to the Waterfront BIA, 16,000 new residential units completed or under construction, and more than 25,000 jobs have been created in the area since 2010.
If you want to see that potential continue with as many new parks and recreation opportunities and with as much of housing, and especially affordable housing now, and more places for employers and people to live, if you want to see that maximized, we need the transit in place.
This latest decision would be just another step towards reality. The next would be to come up with some funding from the feds, from the province, all while they have other transportation projects on the go. Mark McAllister, City News.